तो वॉइस उधर वॉइस उधर
हाँ, वॉइस इधर से आएगा रिकॉर्डिंग, वॉइस इधर रिकॉर्ड होता है और वीडियो यहाँ रिकॉर्ड होता है। तो क्या होगा कि ऐसे किया ना, तो देन यू कैन सिंक्रोनाइज द वेव फॉर्म दैट यू सी with my hand motion, and the audio gets recorded and that will show a peak and you can synchronize the two together. इस प्रकार से करता हूँ मैं editing. So I already captured that part.
Okay.
And now what I will do is start reading a script for me, so I'll know what to ask and I'll show you the answers also, and you can basically use the same thing. So, interview questions. Customer video testimonial. एक मिला, एक और है. Click and okay, simple. So here are the questions and I will show it to you. बहुत ही सिंपल है, देखो बताता हूँ मैं कि why did you join Cloud Genius? What did you most like about Cloud Genius? How did Cloud Genius help you in your career? And would you recommend Cloud Genius? Basically 4 questions.
Okay.
Right. So the Windows person wants to touch the screen, two fingers up and down. That's it. So okay. 2 fingers up and down, it will scroll. That's it. These are the main 4 questions. So the answers would something like be, I need to get training, I was looking for a job. Maybe you can say that, Cloud Genius gave you the confidence, give you the knowledge to get a job. Then you can say that you landed a job or landed a job with this company soon after I started, or whenever I started, I was already interviewing, and maybe Cloud Genius helped me in specific things that I was doing that helped me in the interview process, get me the confidence that I needed. इस प्रकार से बोल सकते हो. It's up to you, so what you want to say. But that's one. What did you like most about, so that you can basically say whatever you like. Then you have, how did it help you in your career? So you found a job, so you can maybe weave a story around what this thing helped you. How did Cloud Genius training help you in your career? And then why would you recommend? That's it. छोटा सा है, ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं है. So I can maybe start asking you questions whenever you feel comfortable and ready.
Okay.
क्या बोलता है?
Can we pause it?
Oh yeah, it's already paused. Don't worry.
No. I mean, say after the question 1, question 2.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Okay.
कुछ जैसा करना है.
And yeah, मेरे को तो ठीक है, लेकिन I would like that you can edit it.
I totally editable.
Oh, ठीक है. It shouldn't be like start to end. So no. Okay.
By the way, if you did not know, the recording is already started.
Good. That's okay. मेरा वो tension नहीं है. The tension is you should be able to edit it.
Totally cool.
Okay.
मैं super edit करता हूँ.
And नहीं, about that वो उसका शादुल का. Edit your comments.
I see.
The background में whatever you said, no, just edit it. Otherwise, it's okay.
You don't want that? Are you kidding? Comment.
Yeah. Don't put that. Are you kidding?
Why? It makes it natural.
I don't know.
Makes it so natural.
I don't know. I felt that वो नहीं होना चाहिए. मेरा feeling है. Ask some more people.
Okay.
Ask some more people
ठीक है.
to be really honest about it.
Okay, fine.
Because he's truly saying that what you are, right? And why give the idea people?
Yeah. So are you kidding? And then I counter, and he counters it totally, right? He says no, it is public. He did it. But maybe
I don't know. I mean, I would say just let me watch it again then.
Okay, fine.
Because what
मैं deliberately सोच के रखा उसको.
But
if you think it's not going to help, then maybe I'll consider it again.
No, just show it to a couple of more people and take their review also.
Yes.
Not only human.
Makes sense. Total sense.
Okay, cool. Let's start.
तो चलो बात करते हैं. दो उंगली का चक्कर है Macintosh में. ठीक है. चलो दे दो मेरे को लैपटॉप. So I'll hold it.
Cool.
And let's go. Let me see. So you can actually wave your arms.
Yeah, just
be comfortable.
I just want to be a little bit relaxed.
Totally relaxed.
Yeah.
इसमें mouse को click कर देना चाहिए. मतलब I'll get a good background here, so you can see the background.
Oh, that's nice. Remove that small window here.
It's gone.
Yeah, perfect.
Totally gone.
तो बाहर का लाइट मेरा शक्ल को ये करेगा. Just see my face. उसमें कैसा?
Come here and I'll sit there and see.
No, I don't know. No, you decide. Because recording, for me, it's okay. I'm just talking.
I think it's maybe a little bit less. Light from here might help.
Let's pull this now. Just हाँ बस
That's good.
let the light go up, ऊपर से आने दो.
सही है. Yep. Sweet.
Wanted to be a little bit closer to the camera. I'm in the
No,
mic.
the position is sit.
Okay.
Sit nicely. So sit comfortably. Sit where you are, and
I'm getting recorded.
now it's cool.
Okay.
So one more.
Hi, I'm Murugan.
No. Just begin like this.
You know,
Yeah. So, what is your name?
Murugan.
And listen. Forget all that. This camera is not there.
Yeah.
So look at me. Don't look at the camera.
Okay.
You should look at me when I say this. Maybe I'll stand just here. You look at always at me, not at the camera.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll stand there. And it's even better.
Just stand behind. Oh, perfect रहेगा.
अच्छा ठीक है फिर मैं इधर ही खड़ा रहता हूँ.
हाँ.
तो
that will be much more easier.
Yeah.
Because I'm contemplating either देखूं उधर देखूं. So
I see.
just be behind the camera, so it will be perfect.
So it will be comfortable, right?
Yeah.
So you just look at me and talk.
Yeah.
And so my questions will be.
Like you want to tell my name and then
I'll do that. I'll ask the questions perfectly, right?
Okay.
So, hi, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Murugan.
आराम से करो, आराम से. Like, hi,
Okay.
I'm Murugan. I work here. Where do I work? What do I work on? And things like that. Where do you currently work? I'll ask that question also. Right?
Okay.
Begin again. Hey, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Murugan.
Where do you work?
I work with Microsoft and work in the cloud with Azure currently.
जो मैं क्वेश्चन पूछता हूँ थोड़ा सा पॉज देना उसके बाद आंसर करना है तो काटने को जगह नहीं मिलता है मेरे को कट करने को वो फिल्म स्ट्रिप कट करना पड़ेगा.
Yeah.
So I want to cut my
Sure.
sound. I want to keep your sound. So I need some space
Okay.
in between when I speak and when you speak. You like spontaneously, you immediately answer.
Immediately नहीं करूँ.
Give it like 1 second छोड़ के
ठीक
answer. So I can record it and cut it properly. ठीक है? Do it again.
Cool.
Hi, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Murugan and I work with Microsoft in the cloud with Azure. Not correct.
ठीक है फिर से करते हैं.
वापस करते हैं.
Hey, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Murugan.
And where do you work?
I work with Microsoft and work in the cloud.
In what part of Microsoft do you work?
I work in a group called GFS, Global
Foundation Services.
Foundation Services. I didn't hear.
Let's take it again.
Let's take it again.
Yeah. So the question is, again, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Murugan.
Where do you work?
I work in
फिर से. Hi, what is your name?
Looks like I'm a big star. इतना mistakes कर रहा है. Okay, let's start. Yeah.
Hi, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Murugan.
Where do you work?
I work with Microsoft in Azure.
And what do you do out there?
I'm part of a group which takes care of interfacing Azure and people putting them on the cloud for virtual machines and all that.
So why did you join Cloud Genius program?
I joined Cloud Genius before I got this job, and that time I needed something to work in the cloud. So kind of I was looking for a course which should enhance my knowledge and give me more confidence kind of for the interviews and working in my day-to-day life. Cloud Genius helped me a lot in gaining that confidence and the amount of knowledge I needed, which was missing in my life, the kind of gaps which was needed for the cloud and working in the cloud. That's what I obtained from Cloud Genius course in the 3 modules.
Sweet. So what specifically did you learn at Cloud Genius that you remember the most?
What the most important part of the Cloud Genius training, which I liked about, is the practical experience and kind of the diversity of the cloud is like, the different 3 aspects of cloud, like the PaaS, the IaaS, and the way the things are deployed in the background, which you normally don't get to learn in a normal course. The kind of the nitty-gritty of what the configuration details are, how things work in the cloud right from the scratch, like how to build a virtual machine to a place where how you build a machine in the cloud, was covered entirely in the class and quite nicely by Nilesh. So kind of it's an experience which you can obtain. I would say which one can obtain in the course if one doesn't know anything about the cloud, or even to a person like me who knew the cloud, or rather thought that I know a lot about the cloud till I came to this class and got to know what I didn't know about the cloud. So kind of, as I said before, it filled in the gaps of knowledge about the cloud which I had, thereby enhancing my knowledge in the cloud a lot.
So, how did Cloud Genius help you in your career?
Well, in my career, I would say that uh, gaining a lot of confidence about cloud in the sense because there were a lot of things which I didn't know, and always that was the part which was always blocking in my personal life as well as when I was giving an interview or going for any jobs. So Cloud Genius helped me in that part, knowing the unknowns, thereby filling up the gaps and making me a little bit more knowledgeable, more confident in my day-to-day work. And uh, other good thing about the course was we dealt into different aspects of the cloud and the kind of options for each aspect of the cloud, which enhances the knowledge of a person.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you want to talk something specifically about any course component, like maybe chef or any particular aspect that you remember you want to talk specific in that context?
Like the like I said,
Say something about chef.
chef is something I knew and I was never successful with it. So true feelings nahi aayega. So let me think
Like,
something which
the thing that you
yeah,
enjoyed.
what I liked
Yeah,
and
yeah,
what I
yeah, yeah.
enjoyed.
True, true.
That would bring in
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Makes sense. So find that
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like the configuration of the different components about how you configure your domain, how you work with the different DNS, how you implement say Juju, how do you set up your own private cloud. These are the things you don't get to learn in your normal any courses I have seen so far. So which was covered out here and very well needed.
Thank you. Now the last question would be, why would you recommend Cloud Genius?
Well, I would recommend Cloud Genius if to a person who really wants to learn about the different aspects of the cloud, go into the nitty-gritty details about what requires a person to know about the cloud, right from the configuration details up to the details of knowledgeable to level of architecture, like what are the different architectures in the cloud. So it covers a wide range in a span of 3 months. So, I mean, if somebody wants to learn from the cloud, right from to a person who really doesn't know anything about a cloud, to a person who has some knowledge, of course, at the end of the 3 months, you'll be very much knowledgeable and confident about the cloud.
Thank you. Thank you. I think I
You
ran
know,
out of my questions.
the last part,
Uh-huh.
I looked at you, so that's a mistake. So in the recording, you'll see my eyes
Uh-huh.
going a little bit
You
away.
want to try it again?
नहीं वो naturally नहीं आएगा.
Okay, okay.
I'll be conscious about it.
Okay.
And like I said, chef now, I always had bad experience with chef. So नहीं
don't say that.
नहीं 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 चाहिए वो.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't say that. अच्छा, or generally, like things
Okay.
about.
Okay, let me come with something. Put this somewhere. Okay, the best thing about the course is what I found in the instructor Nilesh. Nilesh has tremendous enthusiasm, tremendous uh, uh, knowledge, and which he likes to impart. I know this is something very rare in an instructor who likes to see his students succeed in what they want to learn. And Neeraj comes from a place of where he can impart that knowledge. If he doesn't know, he works hard, gets to learn that part, and sees to it that he uh, delivers that. So what I liked about is the enthusiasm which, as a trainer, Nilesh has, and the enthusiasm to help our students succeed. That's something unique I found in this course.
Wow.
keep this.
Gurudev, thank you. Thank you. क्या dialogue मारा है?
It's a fact, and I knew this will impact, so that's why I said,
Wow.
इसको रखो.
Wow. छाट के डायलॉग मारा है, बहुत जोरदार, सुंदर.
I don't know, इसको recording में देखना पड़ेगा कैसा है.
सुंदर सुंदर आया. I will see that. और क्या छूटा है? Anything you would like to add or obstacles that prevent you? ये बताओ, पैसा मैं इसको 3,000 रुपया फीस दूंगा, ये क्यों डिसाइड किया? Why did you say, I want to spend money?
मैंने पैसा नहीं भरा.
I know. But कब डिसाइड किया कि ये करना ही है हमको? और ऐसा क्या चीज हुआ जिससे कि you thought that I should do this?
You're recording this, so
Yeah,
I mean, I would say stop it.
Okay, stop recording.
Don't put this. Like,
Why?
see, it was clear I had that money, first thing. So money was not the issue. I had to spend it somewhere.
But you have to waste time with me, right? 3 months is not shortcut.
3 months is not shortcut, right? So I found there were things which I could learn, right? If not this course, I had to go to some other course, right? Plus, this was something which, I found out that there are things like, which I could learn. I could enhance my chef knowledge, which I had. Chef is a very bad thing for me. It's like मेरे लिए गाली है वो. But, there were things like, the other aspects of cloud. Like I said, I thought I knew the cloud before I came to the course to a certain extent. But when I did the course, there were many things I didn't know about the cloud, which, like you came up with this thing, this is how things are. So that's all. So money was never a thing for me. What was there was knowledge for me. And I never had a concept of money and the course value. I had only the course value for me. That was the difference.
Makes sense. सही है.
So it's like, I never seen that 3,000 or 3 months. So उस हिसाब से नहीं है. Yeah, and of course, no, I will tell you that's what the workforce people were very much worried that I won't do the course. Maybe it happens with a lot of people, they get a job and they don't want to do the course. In my case, I wanted more classes, if you remember.
I know.
So that's the case.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yes, you're one of those who said, why have a party instead? Have a class.
Have a class.
You're not interested too much in the party. But
True.
Most people are interested in the party.
Hey, I love parties. I don't deny that I don't. But the thing is, when you get to learn something, when you feel that there's still a lot to learn.
Yes, there is a lot more. Even I don't know everything.
Yeah, nobody knows everything.
Exactly.
I wish somebody knew everything. So that's not the case. So
that's not
we have to keep learning.
Yeah, keep learning. That is correct. That's absolutely correct. So let me grab some coffee for you. Hold on. Stand by.
Cool. Pani.
So पानी भी लाता हूँ, coffee भी लाता हूँ.
Yeah.
पता नहीं क्या है. देखते हैं. Let's see what comes out.
Yeah, stop it. मेरे को टेंशन में रहेगा. वो पानी दे रहा करके वो रिकॉर्ड मत करना. I hope it's good.
You are hilarious, man.
Yes.